with your host, Cheryl Borden.
Thank you so much for being with us today, Kimball. We're going to talk about color, and you know, a third grader usually learns about color, the color wheel and colors opposite and what it all means. But when you're making an investment like we will in our homes, we want to know what we're going to put together and that we will really feel good about it when it's done. So how do you either caution people or make them feel sure about it? My husband would always want white walls. That's the only things he would, you know, want to use.
He's a minimalist.
Minimalist, I guess that's it. So how do you go about it?
Well, I'm really excited to be talking about color because it's really my favorite thing in interiors. It's just fantastic. Color can affect you physically and psychologically. As you probably know, colors can make you tired, they can make you happy, they can make you angry, they can make you depressed, and they can make you feel joyous. So with picking colors, first it's important to understand the difference between warm and cool colors. So we have warm colors on this side and cool colors on this. So to understand warm colors, think of things such as attached to the earth or sunset, so reds and oranges and yellows, and these colors make you feel very energized and they're very happy colors. And then cool colors are things associated with the sky and the ocean, so your blues, your dark greens, and your purples. And you'll notice that I have two greens here, and green can either be warm or cool. If it has more yellow in it, it tends to be a warm
blue.
color.
I see.
That's right, whereas this would be a cool color.
So the basics, that's where we need to
That's
start.
right, because I wasn't as lucky in third grade. I didn't learn anything about color. I think it was like my 20s.
Well, that's probably true.
So when you're choosing color, the important things to think about are the quality of the natural light in the room and the artificial light, because it changes throughout the day. Also, what mood do you want to set? And what are the existing furnishings? Because you're not going to throw out the sofa just because you painted a color that doesn't match.
Right.
You want to ideally choose the paint last, because you've already purchased all your furnishings, and that's the harder thing to change.
And
paint
the
is
most
very
expensive.
That's right. Paint is the easiest thing to change. And then also think about what are the adjacent spaces that are next to the room that you're painting, because you want there to be a flow throughout your house. So, and here I have a dining area where I've chosen this color. I'll just move these aside and show you this kind of burnt harvest color, and it's mixed.
Very warm room.
Yes, it's very warm. It's mixed with this color for the ceiling, and then to really accent the trim, a bright white. And oranges are great for a dining area. Oranges and reds, they elicit appetite. As you notice, a lot of fast food places, they always use orange and reds.
Yes.
And they help with conversation. They can be passionate, so choose your dinner guests wisely. And they create a feeling of warmth and intimacy. So moving on to, and this is all, I'm going to show you a couple rooms that are all within the same space. So actually, if we keep those colors here, we can see how they all flow together. So we have the adjacent space.
The blue.
That's right. So it
And then the
links.
white.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we have oranges on one wall of the room, and then we have this color is the ceiling and the trim, and the linking color between, so there's the living area and then this far wall. So the linking color is this.
Sort of subtle. It goes, it
That's
goes
right.
from one and blends it into the next.
That's right. It links. And then we have the bay window, which it's accented with this really dark.
Down on the bottom.
Now I wouldn't do a whole wall in this particular situation. I wouldn't do a whole wall on that. That would be very dark. Although that is very chic to do that now. But I don't think it's appropriate for this space. So it's just used in a very small portion right down here.
It's more of an accent.
That's
really.
right. And then for the wall where the office is, we lighten it up and have this blue. And then I'll show you the adjoining bedroom that's down the hall and how it all
Again,
flows
it's
together.
going to flow together.